Shalom, this is Brother Kobe. This morning I had a very interesting dream and I've been pondering on it, and I believe I understand what it means. Those of you don't know, in the last 13 years while I was working, I was a machinist. I can run manuals, I can run CNC machines, even program them, 5-axis, $1 million+ machines, guys. And it's kind of cool that I can run every single machine in the machine shop. In this dream, it takes place in a machine shop. And I'm at this VTL. The CNC VTL is a vertical turning lathe, and it's turning parts this way, vertical. And I noticed that the platform to operate the machine was so low and the machine was so high. I couldn't even look in the window to see what the machine and the parts doing. I couldn't even barely reach the control panel to monitor speeds, RPMs, watch the load, to watch the tool path, what's going on, or it was like I'm operating almost blind, guys. And the platform needs to be taller so I can be more efficient. And then the program finishes and the door on the machine automatically opens like some new machines do. And it automatically unchucked the part. And I'm like, man, I don't like this. That the platform needs to be this. I said, the program shouldn't unchuck the part like that. I should be able to inspect the part I should inspect the part inside the machine. And in case you got to rework, it's almost impossible to realign that part back in the machine to be at the right timing, especially if you're fooling with threads. And this part had tap holes in it. I'm like, man, I'm not liking this. This is whack. It's not right. And so they're looking at the part, and I'm looking at the blueprint, and I noticed the surface on the blueprint had a certain finish, like it must have been a 125 or something. And I'm looking at the part, and it's so rough on top. I'm like, why didn't they just face off the part, then started working off the face instead of on rough iron? I was like, it's not even right. And I'm thinking, man, they're skipping processes, they're skipping things in order, and they're just going with it, and it's not right. And I started telling my boss, look, we need to do this first step, then this is the second step, this is the third step, we need to do this. I said, I need to change the program where I don't want that chuck open up like that. I want to be able to check it in the machine, and if I have to rework it, it'd be automatically timed with the machine. The part in the machine would be timed. And I'm like, the process is wrong. And then they was thinking it's okay. It's okay like that, and it's not, guys. And then my boss came up to me and he says, look, Kobe, you got an appointment at such and such time. You're about to be leaving. I says, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the next scene, I see me and this guy I just met. He's a friend. We started doing ministry work together this week, handing out Bibles. And I was driving this 18-wheeler, shifting gears. I can literally feel the gear shifting and shifting. You can feel it going which gear. And I was in the dream. I know the 18-wheeler is ministry. I know that for a fact, previous dreams. And I kept thinking about the machine shop and thinking about the blueprint. I said, Christ and His Word is the blueprint. We're supposed to look like the blueprint, like the Bible, and a lot of us not. And I'm looking at the surface, how the part was rough, and the blueprint was supposed to be smooth. And I'm like, man, we're not even... And I had to tell my boss the right way and the right steps because they were doing things out of order. And they thought it was okay, and it's not okay, guys. I believe that's what the dream's about. The church is not doing things they're supposed to be doing. They're doing things out of order. They're skipping stuff in the church, and they think it's okay, and it's not, guys. I do love you. Please take this to the Lord in prayer. Shalom.